Welcome back to another 90-Day Fiancé recap. Let's talk about Hunt for Love Season 1 Episode 10. Cole is very upset that everyone's accusing him of starting the rumor that Elise and Rob banged. The only reason why he said Tiffany's name was to get Elise out of his face. But that ended badly because Tiffany came right over to tell everyone that it wasn't her. So now everyone thinks that Cole is a liar.
The reason I said Tiffany was just to get Elise off my back. And it clearly didn't work out in my favor. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the drama. It's frustrating.
Jen doesn't know if she can trust Cole anymore. By the way, has anyone noticed her very shaky voice all of a sudden? Like, it's not all the time, but in some scenes, her voice is so shaky. At first, I thought she was crying. Like, legit crying. I'm like, oh my God, what happened? Is she okay? But then I realized in more and more scenes, she has that shaky voice. Not all the time, but I guess sometimes her voice shakes. I don't know.
Cole has no character to face Tiffany and say to her face, yes, you were the one that said that Rob and Elise had sex. Why didn't you speak up?
It was very much giving Sydney Sweeney and her American Eagle commercial. Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney, Casper King.
Then Jen bitches about Cole to some of the non-90-day guys about how he didn't have the balls to say it was Tiffany in front of her face. And then Carlo, of course it was Carlo because he loves Tiffany, he was like, well, then I don't think it was Tiffany. I think it was Cole. But then Usman comes over and tries to defend Cole, and then Elise comes over and tries to put the blame back on Cole, and it's a mess.
He said it was Tiffany.
He said it 2 times. Why can't you say, Tiffany, you are the one that said this?
He's literally got us to hate each other.
I want to know who started this rumor about Elise and Rob. Honestly, I thought it was Jen, but now it doesn't seem like it's her, so who was it? Elise apologizes to Jen for yelling at her the other night, and she wants to make up. Girl, I'm gonna be here for you, okay? Well, let's be there for each other. Let's support each other. Let's have a great time. And Jen's like, yeah, let's do it. So they kiki, they make up, which honestly, I'm all for, because I love when people can fight and then make up right after.
Girls over boys.
Yes.
Girls over boys. I'm here to support you. Let's get a dream. Let's get a dream. Okay.
You know, you gotta keep it moving. And then we see Rocky flirting with Shantel.
Can you give me the eyes, though?
I might give you the eyes, you know. I might walk by with the eyes. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
And she's entertaining it because after her date with Joe, he's been nowhere to be found. He just hasn't really paid any attention to Shantel. And I'm like, why, Joe? Why? I was kind of rooting for them. They were cute together. Apparently, Rocky over here, he's been trying to hook up with everyone inside the resort, outside the resort. Yeah, pretty much everyone. And he's like, oh, okay, yeah, awesome. So I'd love to take you out sometime. Yeah, okay, yay. I'd love to go out with you.
I would love to take you out on a date sometime.
Okay.
In her confessional, she talks about how Tiffany can afford to lose one guy from her roster because she has 4 already. So what's one less?
Tiffany and Rocky haven't gone on a date yet. And honestly, I think that Tiffany can handle losing one guy.
So everyone's hanging out. Elise, Jen, and Cortney are sitting together, checking out all the guys, and they spot Rob and admire his body until Elise notices big, puffy areolars. That is such a random observation.
He's sexy, though. His nipples are big. Now they're like sausages.
Jen says they look like salamis or pepperonis. Girl, those are not pepperonis, okay? I have pepperonis. Actually, I have flapjacks that can hold an iPad mini under each of them. Anyway, so then Rob cuddles with Elise and Jen. And then they're talking about the rumor, and then the conversation takes a sharp left to Cole's wiener size. Elise is like, be honest, Jen, did you and Cole fork? And does he have a small wiener? Because he totally looks like he has a small wiener. No, I didn't fork him, but yeah, he has like no dick energy.
Did you? Because I bet he has a small. No, I haven't. Do you think he has a
He has no energy.
Yeah, he does.
Damn, I feel bad for Cole when he has to watch all of this back. So Tim sees Rob and Jen and Elise all together, so he's thinking, what the hell is going on over there? So he hops on over with his red shoulder bag and his checkered bucket hat. Then Usman and Cortney join and she whips out her phone and she's like, hey, you guys, let's take a video for Colt to let him know that we're thinking of him. And oh my God, Usman takes this opportunity to claim her by kissing her on the cheek as she records.
Hi, Colty! We love you!
So Court's like, oh my God, Usman, what are you doing? And then he kisses her cheek again. And Jen flashes a model pose. She's like... And Tim's like, come on, guys, let's send a positive message so he doesn't stress out. So Rob steps out of the frame, and then Court tells Usman to also step out of the frame, and he's like, wait, what?
Let's send Colt a positive video not to make him worry.
Yeah. I agree, Tim.
We need Usman to get out just so.
I should get out?
And Court's like, because I don't want Colt to feel left out and weird. I don't want him to feel bad. So now Usman's offended and he's wondering if he needs to break a body part too.
In my entire life of relationship, I've never been in a confused situation like right now. She was not even asking about me, how am I doing? Maybe I should break my leg too.
He turns around and asks her, do you like me, Cortney? Are you sure? Cortney, my queen, Cortney? Yeah, I like you. What are you talking about? Well, I was expecting you to call me that morning, but you didn't, and you were at the hospital with Colt. Okay, but Colt's been my best friend here and we've been hanging out, but he's not romantically interested in me or anything like that. Okay, but why did you cry when he broke his leg? Would you cry for me if I broke my leg? Yeah, of course I'd cry for you if you broke your leg. I'd take care of you too, Usman, but don't break your leg, okay? And then he smiles.
Yeah, I cried.
If I broke my leg, you gonna cry?
Yeah, of course.
Sure?
Yeah, I come take care of you.
Okay, you know I love you.
Don't break your leg.
This conversation is so strange. He then asks her out on a date and she's like, okay, let's do it. And then Tim over there, he's literally mother right now. I cannot believe how much I like him. I really liked him. I actually think I'm a Tim stan. Actually, I think I have a crush on him. So Mother Tim is listening to all of this and he's thinking about poor Colt in the hospital with a broken leg. He doesn't want him to also have a broken heart. So Mother Tim is like, sorry, I've been eavesdropping, but do you really think that's a good idea to do right now? And Usman and Cortney look totally confused. They're like, what do you mean? And Tim has to spell it out for them. Well, if I broke my leg and a girl was crying, went to the ambulance with me and took care of me at the hospital, then obviously I'm going to feel a real strong type of way. Tim, I'm going to need you to calm down and butt out and mind your own business, okay?
I'm already going through a lot right now. Give me a break, please.
Okay, wait. So first I agreed with Tim, but now I kind of agree with Cortney. She doesn't really owe Colt anything. She can still explore both connections as long as it's not being rubbed in Colt's face while he's at the hospital. But maybe I'm only saying this because we know what Colt did and he was a total douchebag to her. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? In the next scene, we see Cortney back at the hospital with Colt because they finally found a doctor to do his knee surgery. Yay!
So happy you're here.
Me too. Oh my God, let me know pull your plugs. Yeah, me too.
So she gives him a hug before they send him off, and I think she's also filming him from her point of view. I'm pretty sure production told her to get her own footage. But this was so weird because he's sitting on his bed, legs spread wide open, okay? All his junk is out. Bro, close your freaking legs. Oh my God, even after she was she was trying to cover the camera or cover his junk from the camera. Oh my God, I have to make sure we don't see all your junk. And he still has his legs open.
Make sure I'm not filming your oh my God. You're just sitting there with your crotch open.
I'll cover the good look. We'll have the second year.
You know what, though? He's probably high on pain pills, so never mind. I'll give him grace. I'll give him a pass because he's probably high on that Fenty patch. Back at the resort, Tim's not feeling Elise as much anymore, especially after seeing how much she thrived off of that drama.
Elise is drawn to mayhem like a moth to a flame. So, I gotta be careful.
So he's gonna focus on May again, and they work out together, and we find out that she can lift way more than he can. So she's not his usual type, because remember, he likes feminine women. So the fact that she can lift more than him probably scares him a little.
I need to try someone like me and see if, there's some success. Clearly, I've not been doing something right. So we'll see what happens.
After the workout, a bunch of them are chatting, and then Shantel shares with everybody because she's so excited that she and Rocky are gonna go out on a date. But then Tim immediately takes a big fat dump on her excitement by saying, "No offense, Rocky, but I really, really like Shantel with Joe, okay?" And they're both like, thanks.
I love you and Joe together. I think y'all are a really good match. No offense, Rocky, but...
Thanks, Tim.
Rob looks over at Jen because she's basically eye humping him. She's like, "Hi, Rob." "Jen, will you go out on a date with me?" "Yeah, of course."
Yeah, would you go on a date with me?
Yeah.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
Yes? All right. See, there we go.
Now it's time for a group date, and Cortney and Usman are included in that group, and she's very excited to finally spend some time with Usman. "I like that he's so successful and has a good career."
Usman was the first person I was focused on here. I like that Usman is attractive, successful, he has a career.
Girl, what? Their date is to go ziplining, and she is not happy. She's out in nature, which she hates. She hates the outdoors. She's afraid of heights. "The only thing I like doing outdoors is laying down and sipping on a drink." Girl, same.
Go, Courtney.
After they're done ziplining, Usman tells Cortney that he feels a little jealous that Colt is getting so much more attention than him. And she's like, "Well, he got hurt leaving my room, so of course I'm gonna care about him. Like, I'm not just gonna leave him hanging." Then Usman asks her a few questions to find out if Courtney's interested in Colt, and she keeps dodging his questions.
"So, when Colt comes back, are you gonna ask him out on a date?"
"Oh, the doctor said that he's not gonna come back to the resort."
Okay, let's just say he is here, or he comes back today. Are you gonna ask him out on a date?"
No. Because I don't ask men on a date. I feel like the men should pursue women. I'm not gonna ask any man out on a date."
Do you think you can ask him for a date?
They're saying he probably can't come back to the resort.
That's not the question.
I'm not gonna ask any man for a date.
Usman's like, "Ugh, okay, fine. If Colt asks you out on a date, are you gonna say yes?" Yeah, the guy's, he just broke his leg. He's been rejected by every single girl that he's pursued. I don't want to just, kick him to the curb, So this is where Usman tells Cortney that he loves her.
I just want you to know that I truly, honestly, I don't even like you, I love you. I do.
What the forkin' forky fork? This is how badly he wants to, quote, win? He's pulling out all the stops. I can't believe he was like, "Cortney, I just want you to know that I don't like you. I love you." No. Cortney, open your eyes and see the red flags. So back at the beach, Jen and Rob leave for their date, which is on the steps, 20 feet away. And Cole walks over and he sees Jen with Rob and he's just like, ugh, whatever.
I know it's a little awkward between,
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I have to put a little bit of thought into it.
Back at the ziplining date, after Usman tells Cortney he loves her, okay, and then she starts to cry because she feels so pressured by Usman and Cole. "I just feel so pressured. Can we please just take things slow? I'm not ready to make a decision right now. Let's just go on a date and see what happens." Okay, yeah, but Cortney, please know I love you. I love you, Cortney. I love you, my queen.
It's okay. It's okay. I get it. It's okay. I understand.
It's like I'm being pushed really hard right now emotionally.
No.
I don't...
That's not what it means.
Jeez Louise. Well, I guess giving her a fake "I love you" ended up biting him in the ass because it kind of made her realize that she has stronger feelings for Cole.
After today, I'm realizing I'm feeling a stronger emotional connection with Colt. Am I hurting somebody? It feels sad.
And the episode ends. By the way, where was Tiffany this entire episode? We did not see her once, right? And a couple people mentioned in this episode that we're near the end. We don't have a lot of time left. So I Googled how many more episodes are left, and we have 4 more episodes. I think 3 more episodes and then we have a tell-alls. I don't really see how anything major can happen in the next 3 episodes. I feel like they're just going to wrap up these storylines that they've been dragging for the last 5 episodes, and we're going to have the tell-all, and then boom, it's going to end. Well, that's it for this recap. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments, and I'll talk to you in the next one.
It's a recap. Bye. It's a recap. It's a